Hey, Ryan, what house are you in?
Quinlan.
Can you tell me about Quinlan? Maybe what's the color?
Purple.
Oh, purple, that's nice. Do you know their saint?
Our saint is St. Thomas More.
Oh, I love him to death. Love him. We're going to win this year, right?
Absolutely.
Let's go. Let's go, Quinlan.
Hey, Calvin.
Hey, Sam.
What house are you in?
I'm in house Poirier.
Oh, awesome. And what place are you in?
Right now we are currently place number 1 out of the 4.
Awesome. What's your house color?
Our house color this year is blue.
Oh, sounds like a good color.
Hey, Sam, what house are you in?
I'm in Allen.
Hey, didn't you guys vote on a saint?
Oh, we did. St. Sebastian. He's the new patron saint of our house.
Anything else new with House Allen?
Yeah, we got a new cool-looking crest, so make sure to check out Allen and see what new is going on.
Hey, Frankie, you know what's really sad?
What's that?
O'Sullivan is in 4th place right now, but that's okay, because second semester we're going to bring our A game and become the reigning champs once again.
That's right.
Go O'Sullivan!
All right, good evening and welcome to the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel as the varsity boys basketball team gets ready to take on the Bayshore Christian Academy varsity Eagles. This is Tony Madison, your on-site host and producer for the Wild Cardinal Network. Remember to subscribe to the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel and become aware of all things Cardinal. And today is Friday, December 29th, 2023. The classes have, of course, are suspended for Christmas break, but we do have a good crowd here at St. Michael. And Bayshore traveled well as well tonight. They have a nice contingent of fans in the visitor section. And we'll be ready for the invocation with Father Steve Williamson.
Heavenly Father, as we find ourselves within the octave of Christmas, we continue to celebrate the birth of your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ. We thank you for all the blessings which he bestowed upon us in this life. We thank you for those from Bayshore to be with us here, of course our Cardinals here this evening. We thank you for these athletes, their coaches, their parents, all those that support them and what they do in this life. And we ask God's blessing to descend upon all of us gathered here, the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, Father. Who's ready for
Father Steve Williams
basketball?
with the invocation as we get ready for the starting lineup.
Number 10, Bobby Bynum. Number 11, Colin Hestes. Number 13,
They don't
Carter
call out
Macias.
the Bayshore players with quite as much enthusiasm as the St. Michael players.
Carter Frigo. And number 24, Jackson Bowman.
And here we get ready for the starting lineup for your St. Michael Cardinals, and I'll let Corey Helper, the local PA announcer, handle that for you rather than talk over the top of him.
And now, are we ready for some Cardinals? Number 2, William Bolton. Number 3, Ben Alverstein. Number 13, Zach Taylor. Number 15, Carter Nicola. And number 30, Etienne Duchesne.
There's your starting lineup for your St. Michael Cardinals
Let's hear it.
as they've got their opening down pretty good here as they dim the lights and throw on the red lights for the Cardinals starting lineup as we get ready to go. Tip off for the boys JV. The boys varsity tonight against the Bayshore Christian Academy Eagles. The tip-off tonight will be number 13, Zach Taylor's at the logo. Weston Cotton not taking the jump tonight. Little unusual. And they're off. Zach Taylor gets control of the ball out to William Bolton. And Eddie and Duchesne tries to work it in the middle. Back out to William. William drives into the middle, puts it up, and gathers a foul as he throws it against the backboard. No good on the shot, but he's going to get a free throw, 2 free throws out of this. And you got William Bolton at the line for the Cardinals. This is his second charity shot off the back of the rim. And the rebound gathered out by Carter McCullough. Drive hard into the lane by Eddie and Duchesne, and he lays it in for the first 2 points of the night for the Cardinals. 2-0 lead. And as the Bayshore player drove, it looked like he stepped out of bounds, so they're going to call a foul on number 30, Eddie and Duchesne, who seemed a little confused by the call, and I was as well. Bayshore is able to gather up the errant inbound pass and set up an offensive play. And they're at the logo. And with school out, I couldn't get a hold of any coaches. So we'll see about I got some names in front of me now for the Bayshore Christian Academy. We'll try to get them out to you. Number 13 right there is Carter Macias. Forgive me if I pronounce them wrong. It's written by somebody else's hand in pencil. That is number 11, Colin Hester. $14.10. That's Bobby Bynum who brings it in out of bounds for the Bayshore Eagles. Passes it out to Carter Frago. Ben Alberstadt on the defense there, number 3. Number 15 has good coverage. Zach Taylor closes down the middle as the Eagles try to drive. Oh, and quick pass into Zach Taylor, gets past him. Gathered in by Ben Alberstadt. Long three-pointer by Carter McCullough is off the mark. And Carter Frago for the Eagles gathers the rebound. They're in the forecourt. Just a little bit of pressure from the Eagles. That's going to be a 10-second violation. And I kind of wondered about that. The Eagles player was really nonchalant about getting across the timeline. Might have been a quick 10 seconds, but St. Michael ball nonetheless. Eddie and Duchesne back out to Carter McCullough, who tries a long one. Off the rim, though, and the Eagles control. They get it across the timeline just in time now. They're going to call a foul. White, number 3, on Ben Alberstadt. Second foul, I believe, of the night for the Cardinals. Long three-point bounces off the rim. They're going to call over the back by number 10. Bayshore Christian Academy, and that's Bobby Bynum. Caught over the back trying to get that rebound. William Bolton to Eddie and Duchesne as they play around at the top of the key. Carter McCullough back outside. To Ben. So they're looking for a way to break inside. And the Eagles so far have done a real good job there. He's going to gather a foul there. They called that defensive foul. He tried to get an Academy Award there, but didn't get it. Eddie and Duchesne control the ball. Oh, and a drive in by William Bolton is rejected. It's going to be some substitutions coming in for the Cardinals. As the Eagles down by 2 here, trying to work it inside. They got a tall man. Oh, there's a good break underneath the basket. Broken up by Wright Williamson. They're going to call an offensive foul on number 13 as he broke towards the basket. That's Carter Macias. I believe that's M-A-C-I-U-S or I-A-S. So we had 3 substitutions there as Jamison Calvary comes into the contest, along with Andrew Ray, number 4, and Cooper Helper, number 23. He drives in the lane and puts that shot up. Doesn't get it to go. Fights for his own rebound, but the big man, number 22, Carter Frago, for Bayshore, gathers that in. So Cooper Helper goes directly to the basket, but unable to get it to fall. All right, and they're bounced around. It looks like we're having a substitution who's not on the roster. We have number 11 coming in. I believe that's Gunner, isn't it? That's Gunner Rivers. That's why we didn't see him at the JV game, I guess. He is not traveling. He is suited for the varsity game tonight. This is the first time I've seen that all season. And he's about to come on the floor. In between these shots, I imagine. As a little bit short for Carter Macias of the Eagles. As Gunner Rivers comes in for Zach Taylor. So you got Gunner and Eddie and Duchesne closest to the basket there. As the Bayshore Christian Academy didn't even try for a rebound. Jamison Calvary brings it across the logo. Looks over the floor. Eddie and Duchesne takes it to the right. Nothing there for Cooper Helper, so back out to the middle, and Jamison working it around again. The Eagles doing a good job sliding in their defense, but Jamison found an open shot. That's a three-pointer from downtown. Nothing but net for Jamison. 5-0. Cardinals on top. Here's that press again. They get it across the timeline, no problem. Their big man, he's working it inside. And Gunner Rivers with some good defense there, stood tall, made him go around him, didn't get it to fall. Long three-pointer off the front of the rim. Brought down by number 13, Carter Macias for Bayshore. And an errant pass as the Bayshore recipient was not ready for the ball. Eddie and Duchesne will pass it in to Jamison Calvary. And he'll look over the chessboard as he brings it across the logo. Set a play. To Cooper Helper. Far side corner, back out. They're working around the middle again, and still the Eagles, really good job of shifting. Oh, and a long shot by Eddie and Duchesne. Nicely done. He saw his opening and took it. Got all 3 off that one. Their big drive right there. Big guy. Carter Frago as he drove past Gunnar Rivers there. Gunnar just wasn't able. He stood tall, but the Carter Frago for the Bayside Eagles worked past him. Cooper Helper works inside, back out to Gunnar. Thought Gunnar had a shot. There's a long shot off the back of the rim, though, gathered by Gunnar. Nice fight for the ball there. Out to Edian and then Jamison. Edian's going to drive down and back out to Jamison. Jamison drives to the center and takes a shot from just 3 feet out of the basket. Floats it in. Nice pull-up. Jamison Calvary, first 2 points of his night. He's on defense right there at the corner. He had him at the stop. Gathered it up, though, and the Eagles short on their three-point attempt. Number 22, Carter Fuego, gathered that rebound, and then it's fouled as he tried to work his way into the lane. And I think he called that on Cooper Helper. He did put up a three, though. It could have been Eddie and Duchesne. I apologize. I only saw one of his hands. But I believe it could have been on Eddie, and that's why they sat him. But you got Martin Cordy on the court now. He came in for Eddie and Duchesne. He's going to be closest to the broadcast table underneath the basket with Gunnar Rivers, number 11 there. We've got number 23 at the line, Cooper Helper, standing at the lane, along with Andrew Ray, number 4, ready to gather in the next rebound. As Carter Fuego misses his second attempt, and Martin Cordy gathers the rebound. And St. Michael will look to put it in. Gunnar Rivers from way downtown puts it in. It was a bit of a flat shot, but it didn't hit the rim. Right through the net. Well, Gunnar Rivers comes in and gathers a tray with his first shot. 13-3. Cardinals up by 10 with 42 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Jamison Calvary controls the ball to Cooper Helper. And Cooper, quick pass out to Martin. And Martin was shifting as he did it, and the pass went awry. So it'll be the Eagles' ball, as they're going to have to get it across the timeline again with that forecourt pressure by the Cardinals. But they do. They break the timeline. But the defense pulls together nicely for the Cardinals and forces them back out to the top. That's Andrew Ray with the defense right now out there on the Bayshore Eagle. As he gets picked, three-point attempt by number 10 he gets all net. That's Bobby Bynum for the Eagles. That was just a pretty shot there by the Eagle player. That was Bobby Bynum as he puts up a three-point as the first quarter comes to an end to bring the score to 13-6. And your Cardinals on top.
Hey, Frankie, what's up with this O'Sullivan house? I've heard they win everything and they're great.
Oh, yes, we do. Our house color is green, and we did win the house games last year. Go O'Sullivan.
Go O'Sullivan.
Jameson, you're in the House of Allen, right?
Of course I'm in the House of Allen, Sam.
Well, what are your colors?
Well, our colors are black and yellow.
What place are we?
We are in second place, but we're actually going to be first, and let's just give it like 2 weeks.
Allen's the best.
Allen is the best.
Go Allen.
Go Allen.
All right, and we're back for the second quarter. Bayshore Eagles, against the Cardinals of St. Michael. As the Eagles get the first possession of the second period. Bring it down into the corner, and nothing there for them. They got the Martin Cordy in there. Zach Taylor is clogging up the middle right now. Standing tall, kept him back outside. And there's Zach Taylor with a rebound right there. Out to William Bolton. William with a fast break. Pulls it up. There's a long shot by Cooper Helper. Just at the front of the rim, though. Just a little bit short for Cooper. And the Cardinals have backed off their pressure, at least on this possession. That's Bobby Bynum, number 10 for the Bayshore Eagles. They're working it around the Cardinal defense as they're holding their own in the middle. Zach Taylor with some real good defense. They've got a real tall guy there, number 22, Carter Fuego. And Zach Taylor's all over him like glue. Good defense by the Cardinals. Wasting a lot of time here on this possession. Quick pass to an open guy, but he's quick down. And there's the steal by Martin Cordy. Ben Albert, nope. William Bolton swings around and gets it to fall. William with a midair spin and the finger roll in for the layup and the foul. He could collect all 3 points on this play. Bayshore substitutes. You have number 11 come in, Colin Hester. As William Bolton goes to the line, having just made his layup, looking for his 3-point play. Up off the back of the rim, but gathered in by Zach Taylor and back up again. Beautiful rebound by Zach Taylor. That was a hard-fought 2 points by Zach, but he got it. Again, they go back into the pressure. Bayshore gets across the timeline. They got him in the corner. There it is. Locked up, jump ball, Cardinal ball. Just what they wanted. The whole reason for that pressure is to get him in the corner and lock him up like that. Exactly as planned. Good job by the Cardinal defense. And there's a timeout called by Bayshore here. 17-6. 6 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the second period of this varsity contest tonight. Again, it's a Friday night during Christmas break, December 29th. But we do have a good crowd here, and the students have showed up once again. And we hope everyone out there had a Merry Christmas. If you wish to wish St. Michael a Merry Christmas, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And they're ready to go after the break by Bayshore. As the Cardinals drop into a defense. And Zach Taylor jumps out, almost gets a steal. There's going to be a block on, I think, number 24. Bryce Marston has come on the court for the Cardinals. Collects a foul as he tried to stop the player from breaking around him underneath the basket. So Bayshore, he's getting close to 5 seconds there, but he got it out. There's Carter, their big man, spits it out to a three-point man who gets it. Number 1, Milo Scott for the Eagles with a real nice three-point. William Bolton and Cooper Helper playing catch right now. William Bolton, look at that play, but he didn't get it to fall. Oh, it's a beautiful drive into the lane. But the finger roll goes the wrong way on him. The drive into the lane. They're gonna call, because neither one of the Cardinal players were still had good position there, so they're gonna call that on number 2, William Bolton there. As Carter Fuego tried to split 2 defenders and collected a foul. We had 3 substitutions there as Martin Cordy takes a seat. So does Cooper Helper. We got Ben Alberstadt back on the floor, along with Eddie and Duchesne. It's back out there. And number 15, Carter McCullough, has come back off the bench as well. There's a shot. Rebound collected by the Eagles as they break the timeline. Drive in by number 13, Carter Macias, with a nice drive there. He caught the Cardinals flat-footed on defense right there. That hasn't happened much tonight. There's a underhand shot by Ben Alberstadt there that doesn't get it to fall. Carter McCullough with the drive in, bounces back out of the back of the rim though. William Bolton grabs the rebound, tosses it out, but it comes back out of the rim for Zach. And the Eagles get the rebound. So a lot of ball handling there for no points. As the Eagles look to set up a play, and the Cardinals swing around, try to get the steal. Carter McCullough, he's all over the ball handler, but not able to gather the ball. Jamison Calvary comes in as a substitute for William Bolton. So Jamison is the furthest down the court right now. He's number 1 at the logo. Putting the pressure on along with Carter McCullough. Has a long drive in by number 11. He's able to gather the foul as well. Nice play. Colin Hester with his chance at a 3-point play here. As Gunnar Rivers comes in for Zach Taylor. Charity Stripe's no good, and Eddie and Duchesne comes up with the rebound. Errant ball brought down by the Eagles. So a turnover by St. Michael. That's a lot of steps by the player there, but he gets the ball to foul, so it gets the ball to fall somehow. And again, that's Carter Macias. Timeout, St. Michael. As the Eagles claw within 2. St. Michael had a big lead, I think up by 12 points there for a little bit, and the Eagles have clawed back within 2. Good second quarter by the Eagles here. The defense was all the story in the first quarter by the Cardinals, but the Eagles have been able to get a couple of shots to fall here in the second period and bring this game a little bit closer. Now we're getting ready. This again is not an area game. We're getting ready to play area competition here in January, starting a week from tonight, January 5th. Orange Beach Makos come to town. That'll be the first Area 1 game of the month, and the month of January is all area games, plus just a couple of non-area games sprinkled in there. But we'll be covering the Orange Beach, UMS Wright, and Bayside games for sure as they enter the final part of the season. Jamison Calvary brings the ball across the timeline for the Cardinals. As the Cardinals work it around, Eddie and Duchesne drives into the bottom. Collects it. Oh, he stepped on the out-of-bounds marker, they're saying. Nope, they're giving a foul. I'm sorry. Number 1, Milo Scott fouled Edian as Edian drove towards the basket. Things have slowed down a little bit here in the second quarter. The first quarter was a lot of action, real quick. And things have just kind of a little more of a chess game here in the second quarter. There's Carter McCullough with a put up, but bounces off the back of the rim. And their big man, Carter Frago, comes down with it, number 22. A drive around into the lane, and they're going to call an elbow. It looked like a number 3, Ben Alberstadt, as the player tried to work his way around him. So the Eagles out from underneath their own basket. But the Cardinals defense forces it out to the center court line, where the Eagles will set up, looking to break it inside. There's a three-point play from way outside, but he's a little short on it. Ben Alberstadt with the rebound, and Jamison Calvary will look over the pieces and see what to do next. Etienne will drive in. Get the ball to Gunner, but Gunner unable to gather it. And number 13, Carter Macias for the Bayside Eagles, comes up with it and brings it down the court. Bring it down into the corner, nothing there, and back out again. Their number 10 drives in. 11 likes this corner. He puts it up, and he gets that one to rattle around and sink in. That's Colin Hester as he gives the lead to the Eagles for the first time tonight. 18-17, the Eagles on top. There's Jamison as he drives into the lane. He's kind of forced back out again. Gunnar Rivers sends a pick. And Etienne drives in over the top of number 22 and gets it to fall. Nice job by Etienne, just drives right at the big man. And the Eagles again with a little bit of pressure in the forecourt, but they break the timeline. And number 11, he likes this area of the court. Didn't get that one to fall, though. Ben Alberstadt with the rebound. And Etienne will bring it down for the Cardinals. Oh, nice put up by Carter McCullough, but he couldn't get it to fall. Bayshore Eagles bring it down. Just working it around the forecourt right now. Looking for a way in. Number 1 with the push. Jamison Calvary gets the foul there with no comment from your commentator. So that is the bonus situation for the Eagles as number 22, Carter Frago, goes for his 1-and-1 shot, misses, or two-shot charity stripe. He misses his first one, bounce off the front of the rim. We've got Etienne Duchesne and Gunnar Rivers and Cooper Helper set to take the rebound. Gunnar grabs it. Etienne to Noah Calvary. Etienne looks to bring it in the middle. Far corner to Cooper. Back to Etienne, who drives in and right over the big man again and lays it in. Etienne with 2 fine drives into the middle here recently to give the lead back to the Cardinals. Desperation heave at the end of the half for the Eagles doesn't go in, and so a brief lead by the Eagles is short-lived, and we have a halftime score of 21-18. Cardinals on top.
Man, Jameson, Allen is the best house.
I'm sure glad to be in Allen, Sam.
Man, I couldn't imagine being in a different house.
Man, that would not be as good as being in Allen. Allen's about to pull off the first ever fourth-to-first comeback.
Go Allen.
Go Allen.
Hey, Frankie, you want to hear some really sad news?
Sure.
O'Sullivan is in 4th place. So I was wondering, or wait, restart.
All right. All right, we're back. It's about 9 minutes left in the half, but I do have some stats here we can take a quick look at during the break. Again, a 21-18 lead by the Cardinals. I've got number 1, Jamison Calvary. He's got 5 points. Gunnar Rivers with 3. And Eddie and Duchesne at 7 points. William Bolton. Well, that's all the points right there. That adds up to 21. 7, 3, and 5. That's only 15. Okay, here we go. William Bolton has 4 points as well, and Zach Taylor with 2. So there's your leaderboard right now. Eddie and Duchesne with the lead with 7 points, and Jamison Calvary right now has 5 points in the first half, and are your 2 leaders right now. It was a real good defensive half for the Cardinals, as the first half was all about the Cardinals' defense, and the second half was all about the Eagles' offense. Now, we'll just take a short break here. We've got about 8 minutes left to go in the half, and we'll be right back here at the Wild Cardinal Network. Remember to subscribe to the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel.
Hey, Frankie, you know what's really sad?
What's that?
O'Sullivan is in 4th place right now, but that's okay, because second semester we're going to bring our...
All right, we are back. There's 27 seconds left in the half as the Cardinals get ready to break their huddle and play the second half against the Bayshore Christian Academy Eagles as they travel down the road about, 5 miles to get here tonight. They've got a good contingent that followed them in. And St. Michael has a good crowd here tonight, too, considering it is Christmas break. If I haven't said it already, Merry Christmas to everyone. And Happy New Year with just 2 days left in 2023. And here we go as we get ready for the second half. Again, Eddie Duchesne, the point leader in the first half. He's got 7 points. Noah Calvary had 5 points, and they were at the top of your leaderboard. Your 5 players out there right now are Eddie Duchesne, William Bolton, Ben Alberstadt, Zach Taylor, and Carter McCullough. That's the same starting 5 that they had to begin the game. Ben Alberstadt puts up one off the back of the rim, and they're going to call a quick foul on Carter McCullough there as he reached in looking for the rebound. The Eagles make it across the timeline. And a good attempt at a steal by Carter. But they're not going to give it to him, though. He stepped on the out-of-bounds marker as he went for that ball. And the Eagles will work it out close to the camera. Look to drive in and travel or over. Carried the ball. So a turnover by the Eagles gives St. Michael the ball. Quick out pass. 2 quick out passes, but no shots. There's Carter McCullough tries to get up to it, but it's blocked by number 10, Bobby Bynum for the Eagles. Drive in towards the middle. Everybody was moving, though. Who's that foul against there? 14? Zach Taylor, 13, I'm sorry. Eagles bring it out, and there's their big man, number 22, Carter Frago. As he gets another 2 points, I'm sure he's at the top of their leaderboard. Carter McCullough from way down, but he doesn't get it to fall. And Carter Frago comes up with the rebound for the Eagles. Just a 1-point lead for the Cardinals right now. He's over and back. Number 13 handling the ball there, Carter Macias for the Eagles. As he took to set his feet, his back foot crossed the line, and it's an over and back, a turnover for the Eagles. William Bolton brings the ball across the timeline. He and Eddie and Deshane work the top. A drive into Zach. Oh, Zach didn't get it to fall, though, off the backboard, but Ben Alberstadt with the rebound. Ben from 3. Off the side of the rim, though. Back out to Ben again. He wants those points. He got them. He was determined. He missed that 3-pointer, and he didn't like it. So he went back for 2. They got him back behind this timeline again. They got so many seconds to get across there, and they made it. 10 seconds to be exact. But they were pretty darn close to that 10 seconds. Yeah, Cooper Helper and Andrew Ray set to come in the next opportunity. As the Eagles put up a long ball, and they're going to give that back to the Eagles. And Andrew Ray and Cooper Helper come in. Ben Alberstadt and Carter McCullough take a rest. And the Eagles from underneath their own basket work it in. That 22, he tried to get inside. Zach kept him out. Edian ties up the rebound for a jump ball. Which way is the arrow? Arrows towards the Eagles. So Noah Calvary comes in. And William Bolton will take a seat. Here comes the Eagles with a long shot there. It bounces around and Noah Calvary pulls down the rebound. Jamison Calvary. I think I called him Noah several times tonight, actually. I'm sure the Calvarys are real happy with me about that. Sorry, Jameson. Noah being his older brother. Oh, and the big man, I don't know how he able to get that roll off, but he did. Zach Taylor with the rebound. Driving Cooper Helper gathers the foul, but doesn't get the bucket to go. So he's going to be at the line shooting 2. And Gunnar Rivers is set to come in. So Cooper Helper at the charity stripe. Gets his second one. It rolls off the side, but I think a lane violation by the Eagles is going to give him another opportunity for it. So Cooper gets another shot. This one falls through, nothing but net. The Eagles make it down past the timeline, and a quick feed into Milo Scott as he collects the layup. Kind of snuck behind the Cardinal defenders there. 24-22. Eddie and Duchesne, as he saw 2 points but couldn't get it to fall. That was Gunnar Rivers, actually. Gunnar Rivers, number 11. He's the tall man in the center right now. Three minutes and 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cardinals up by 2. Number 13 is Carter Macias for the Bayshore, I'm sorry, as he feeds it outside for a 3. Unable to get it to fall, though. And number 4 with the rebound out to Cooper Helper. Number 4 being Andrew Ray with that rebound. Cooper, with his shot, comes off the front of the rim. Eagles get the rebound. The Eagles are down by 2. Number 13 with a nice drive in, but he doesn't get it to fall. He comes up from underneath the basket, actually. Drive in, couldn't get that to fall either. Eddie and Duchesne with the attempt. And the Eagles with it broken up by Gunnar Rivers. Jamison comes up with the ball, but Jamison has it knocked away by the other number 1, Milo Scott of the Eagles. And a timeout called by Bayshore right there with 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the third quarter. 24-22. Not a lot of points scored here in the third period so far. With some good defensive play by both teams actually here in the third period. We're going to call the first quarter was all defense for the Cardinals. The second quarter was all offense for the Eagles. And it's been the defense by both teams here in the third quarter that's got them at a little bit of a stalemate here in the third quarter as they've only put down a handful of points. And that was a timeout by the Eagles. I believe the possession arrow is headed towards the Eagles, so the next jump ball is theirs. And the same 5 are out. So Martin Cordy came into the action there. You've got number 11, Gunnar Rivers, Martin Cordy, number 22. 23 is Cooper Helper. Number 4 is Andrew Ray. And Jamison Calvary, number 1, rounds out the 5 Cardinal players. Carter Macias with the ball, passes it over to number 22. That again is Carter Fuego as he drives into the middle. And I don't know, boy, that seemed like he took either a very long step or more than one step, but he collects the foul off of Gunnar Rivers as Gunnar tried to shift in front of him. So a 2-point charity attempt here by Carter Fuego of the Bayside Eagles, misses his first attempt. Second attempt off the back of the rim. Gunnar goes up high for the rebound. I think Gunnar has grown 4 inches since football season. Jamison Calvary brings the ball down to Cooper Helper, who drives into the middle lane and fades back for a nice 2-point. They're going to put some pressure on here. As they break the timeline, no problem. There's Martin Cordy with a steal. Martin is just going to drive all the way, pull up about 10 feet from the basket and roll it in. Nice job, Martin. About a 6-foot jumper there for Martin. As the Eagles all of a sudden find themselves down by 6. It's Milo Scott, number 1. Number 11 tries a real long 3. Colin Hester comes off the side of the rim, though. The battle for the ball, and it ends up going St. Michael's way. Minute 20 left in the third quarter. Cardinals up by 6. Jamison Calvary passes it off to Martin Cordy. Back out to Jamison. Jamison Calvary at the logo, passes it to Cooper Helper, who stays out at the top of the key. Gunner to Martin. Long shot by Martin off the back of the rim, bounced high. And Colin Hester for the Eagles comes down with the rebound. We're down to 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Looks like the Eagles are playing for a final shot in the quarter. Nope, they're driving in. No problem with the clock for them. He gathers number 11, Colin Hester, with a nice layup. Right after I thought they were going to delay, he drives it in. Jamison into the middle for Martin, over the top of the big guy, rolls off the back of the rim and in. Martin with nice touch there as he shot right over the top of the big guy. 5 seconds. Drive in. Oh, a foul. That was an aggressive play by the Eagle players. He drove into the lane. 2 defenders were there. One of them is going to get the foul, though. Which one? Number 4, Andrew Ray. Could have gone either way. As number 13, Carter Macias. Doesn't have any luck on his first charity shot. Lines up for his second. You got Martin Cordy and Gunner River closest to the basket, ready for the rebound. Cooper Helper there. Gets that one to fall, though, as it breaks the bottom of the basket. Cooper Helper with a long shot. Just a little bit short for Cooper. And that's the end of the third period. 5-point lead for your Cardinals, 30-25.
Hey, Ryan, what house are you in?
Quinlan.
Can you tell me about Quinlan? Maybe what's the color?
Purple.
Oh, purple, that's nice. Do you know their saint?
Our saint is St. Thomas More.
Oh, I love him to death. Love him. We're going to win this year, right?
Absolutely.
Let's go. Let's go, Quinlan.
Hey, Calvin.
Hey, Sam.
What house are you in?
I'm in the house foyer.
Oh, awesome. And what place are you on?
Right now we are currently place number 1 out of the 4.
Awesome. What's your house color?
Our house color this year is blue.
Oh, sounds like a good color.
I say
All right, we're back to start the fourth period here. St. Michael versus the Bayshore Christian Academy. The Bayshore Eagles tonight. And I was just talking about mixing up Noah and Jamison Calvary. So Noah Calvary showed up. Nice to see you, Noah. How are you tonight? Let's see, you're on the orange headset. Go ahead.
There we go.
There we go, Noah. And yeah, we don't turn it there. You got there, about there. And you have a green set head on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Trevor Helper.
I'm sorry, there you go.
Hey, I'm Trevor Helper. I'm Cooper Helper's older brother, St. Michael alum.
All right, Trevor, nice to have you with us. So we've got Noah Calvary and Mr. Helper with us to help call the second half. They'll be adding some color to the commentary. as Eddie and Duchesne doesn't get that to fall. William Bolton, though, puts it right back up.
Good finish.
Good take by William. He's been adding a lot more to his offensive game these last couple years.
Boy, Bayshore took it deep inside there. Doesn't get it to
finish.
fall, though. Spits it out to number 11 off the back of the rim.
Offensive rebound. Taken away by the Cardinals.
Edian gets up there high. That looked like a travel. Gunner gets it deflected, though, as he puts the ball up. All right, as coach calls in a play. Got Eddie and Duchesne, Gunner Rivers, Martin Cordy, William Bolton, and Andrew Ray out there right now. Fourth quarter. Close game between the Cardinals and Eagles. As number 1 drives into the center. That's Milo Scott, but he lost the handle on the ball as Eddie and Duchesne and Gunner Rivers towered over him. Martin Cordy's going to just drive in, take the shot. Oh, can't get it to roll.
Tough bounce right there.
Colin Hester with the rebound for the Eagles.
Cardinals up by 7 right now, but a little run would.
Steal by William.
Oh.
Fancy finish.
Gets it to fall.
William Bolton with a big play there. Big long strides anyway.
Looks like he took 2 steps, but he took them nice and slow, adding that pace to his game.
How many steps do you get before you get called for a foul? Sometimes in the NBA, I'm not sure.
You get 2, 2.5, sometimes 3 or 4 in the NBA. Depends how much money you're bringing into the league.
That could be, yeah. It's like not hitting Tom Brady, right? You weren't supposed to do that. And now you're not supposed to hit who? Oh, the camera fell down here. Hold on. Nobody watching that. A lot of people in the stands tonight, causing some hits on my tripod. So, Mr. Helper, where are you going to school at?
A small school called Millsaps College over in
Millsaps.
Jackson, Mississippi.
And now, are you suiting up on the football squad over there? Is that what I heard?
Yes, sir. Still playing football these days.
Awesome. And where is that? Millsap, where is that again?
Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson, Mississippi. Okay.
Yes,
Not so
sir.
far away then. Good to have you back.
Glad to be back.
And you graduated 2 years ago, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Class of 21, along with Noah.
Yes, sir.
As Noah Calver, you're at the University of Kansas, correct, Noah?
Yes, sir.
The
Watching
Jayhawks,
some-
how are they doing this season?
We got some good quality basketball over there.
At number 24 there, there's the Jackson Bowman got that to fall. 34-27 now. Edian drives in hard. He controlled that ball well, considering all the people he went through.
It's like a one-arm high gather with the right hand.
Milo Scott, number 1 with the Eagles, called for that foul. And so Edian's going to go to the line. I believe he'll shoot 2. Oh, first one's a little bit short.
Off the front iron right there.
Still got a 7-point game on our hands.
We had a bigger lead than that. I think it was up to about 12 at one point in time. And then the Eagles clawed back to within 2 in the third quarter.
They're still hanging on, keeping it dangerously close.
They are. A couple possessions and
rattles
they'd be
around.
right back in it. Oh my gosh, nice put up, but unable to get it to go. That was Bryce Marston, number 24 for the Cardinals. He's on the floor for the first time tonight. I should probably see if I can't find you guys a roster.
Good defense by Carter.
See if I can find one for you.
There we go, Etienne pushing the ball on the left side of the floor.
Flips
Kicks
it
it to Carter. Travel. Looked good. Looked like it was going to be something.
Had a few plays like that tonight. Cardinals still sticking with that press.
The JV had fantastic success with the press earlier tonight as they defeated the Bayside.
That pass was like it was straight to our team. I didn't see anybody cutting or anything.
This is actually the 4th game here at the campus tonight. They started out with the 7th grade boys, then the 8th grade boys, then the JV, and now the varsity. I know the 7th grade boys lost by 2 in a thriller. There's a 3-point attempt. It's off a little bit.
Rebound by Bryce Marston.
Back out to the same guy. He's going to try it again. It's still a little short.
Back when I played, we'd barely muster up 3 games most of the time between boys and girls. Varsity, boys and girls. And
there's a quick whistle on number 13, Zach Taylor, or number 15?
15.
15. Carter McCullough. Still no bonus or anything like that yet. As their big man, number 22, Carter Fuego, is out at the top of the key, a little bit out of position for him. Zach Taylor's got him pushed way out there, though. I'll give Zach Taylor kudos. Real good. There's a travel forced by the Cardinals. But Zach Taylor and Gunnar Rivers as well has come in to spell him, have done a very good job. Number 22 out there, again, Carter Frego. I'm saying it, F-R-E-G-O is the way it looks like it's spelled in front of me. He looks like a very good player, a little bit taller than everybody else. But they've shut him down. Workaround by Bryce Marston.
Kicks back out to William.
Bryce Marston's down here in the corner closest to us.
Flips it into Zach Taylor, who goes
Zach.
up.
Good lay. Underhand score.
Big man got some moves.
As the Eagles bring it across the timeline, they're down by 9 points. Knocked away by Eddie and able to bring it in. They're going to get Mr. Bolton with a foul there, I'm afraid.
Number 13's got some nice handles and a good layup package. We're doing our best to contain him this whole game. We'll shoot 2 right here.
Martin Cordy and Zach Taylor closest to the basket. Sinks the first one. He breaks the bottom out of the basket with that one, nothing but net.
Got a little helper coming in.
Cooper helper.
Hey, it's my little brother. Look at that.
Came in as Bryce Marston has a seat on the sidelines. Edian goes high for the rebound and a fast break. Cooper brings it down underneath, spits it back out again, though. Edian from 3. Back off.
Thought about it too long.
And the Eagles gather it in. That's Bobby Bynum, number 10 for the Eagles. Number 13 is Carter Macias. He feeds the ball off.
Cardinals still up by 8. 2:40 remaining.
There it is.
Travel. I was about to say, I like this half-court pressure. Gets that defense flustered, or the offense flustered.
They've been doing that most of the game. They've been able to fluster a lot of their plays. Eddie and Duchesne at the logo. To Zach Taylor. Back to Eddie. Drives hard. Gets it knocked away. They're going to get, no, they didn't even call a foul on that.
Still Cardinal basketball, though.
Still Cardinal ball. Coach Nolan wants a certain play. Run. There's Edian from 3. took that from a different time zone. And extends the Cardinal lead by 3. 39-28 now.
I think Coach was a little frustrated with Etienne there, and he decided to just let it fly. Good shot, though.
Oh man,
off the back of it.
There's a lot of.
They call a foul there?
They should have. There was a lot less moving around than earlier. So
St. Michael basketball.
a little confusion by the refs there, but they gathered together and called it for the Cardinals.
Looked like he tried to throw it on the back of the goal right there.
We got Ben Alberstadt coming in for Etienne Duchesne.
Ben brings the ball across the court, and he's got it poked at him from behind, and the foul is going to be called to number 13 there. That's, again, Carter Macias.
Cardinals extending their lead to 11 points now.
Cooper Helper will bring it out at half court.
Passes into Ben Alberstadt for the reverse.
Oh, man.
But gets the foul.
Got to find the glass there. That should be an and one.
Got the foul, though, so he'll shoot 2. And time is no longer the friend for the Bayshore Eagles, as we're down to 1:46, and they got 11 points to make up, now 12. So Ben Alberstadt looking to increase the lead. Rolls in and out for him.
Rebound by Cooper Helper. Foul on the
I think
Eagles.
that might be a shooting foul. It looked to me like he was shooting.
It was. They're going to know they're going to put it back underneath the basket unless he was shooting. No. He's convinced he was shooting. They convinced everybody else, so that's good. That was a little quick to be a shot, but that's okay. He was thinking about shooting.
We'll take it.
He had on his mind that he wanted to take a shot when he was fouled.
Hey, he sold it to the refs. That's all that matters, right?
41-28 now.
Jamison Calvary comes in for William Bolton, and Cooper Kurth in for Zach Taylor.
Cooper Kurth is first action of the night.
Recovering from an ankle injury, if I'm not mistaken.
Looks like he's still got a brace on that left ankle.
On the floor.
Hustling for that ball.
No. Everybody calm down. It's a leather basketball.
Cooper Kurth is a football player, so he's got some of those instincts in him.
And they give the ball to the Eagles. And the Eagles are facing some pressure, but they're going to get a foul called on number 21.
A little too aggressive with the hips.
And 21 is, who's 21?
Cooper Kurth.
Cooper Kurth. Oh. I have him as number 5 on the roster for some reason. And a nice steal by Jamo. Pulls the ball up, though. Thought better of a fast break. Back out to Martin. Bayshore is trying hard to get the ball. They're going to lock up the ball here. They're going to get a foul instead of a jump ball. Martin Cordy, as he got tied up right at the logo and collected the foul. It's not a bonus situation yet, though, so they'll throw it out from. No, wait. 2 shots. They're giving him a bonus. So I'm sorry, they went into bonus with that foul. So Martin Cordy, it looks like he put up 2 fingers for a 2-shot foul, but it should be 1-1.
Should be 1-1 if the scoreboard's correct.
You don't go from 0 to double bonus that quickly, but there is a 2-shot, unless it was an obvious foul. He probably called an obvious foul in that case. As they're down to 1:17, and they're trying to get the ball back desperately. Martin
knocks down both. And we got Bryce coming in for Martin.
43-28 with 1:17 left. So 15-point lead for the Cardinals. A lot of points for the Eagles to overcome here in a short period of time. And bouncing the ball around like that's not helping them.
Yeah, I need a quick look. Then
they need quick looks.
Not getting it.
Good defense by the Cardinals as they're forcing them deep, and then there's a forced turnover for the Eagles, and they get the ball back with less than a minute left and a 15-point lead.
Good
nice
solid defense there by the Cardinals. That's what we need, good defense with no fouls.
Eagles had nowhere to go with that one.
Bryce bringing it up the court.
Bryce is
flips it to J-Mo. Back to Bryce.
They're just looking for somebody to foul now.
Cooper Helper.
40 minutes left and 15 points. Fouling would be a little bit futile here, so they backed off of that stance now. And they're going to let the clock kind of run down on them. They're not going to concede any points, but they're not trying for the ball here either.
Cardinals just running a motion offense to try to avoid the aggressive defense. Clock coming down. This game seems to be all but over.
With 10 seconds left. Final score, that seems like
a foul there.
That would be almost a technical foul. Whack around the back like that with 8 seconds left. That was frustration is what that was. And he's on the other end of a 15-point deficit right now with 8 seconds to go. He's a competitor, a little bit frustrated, but an unnecessary foul. Has been Alberstadt.
Wow, around the rim right there.
I guess we are on the double bonus.
I think they might have called that a obvious foul as well.
Obvious foul.
This one rolls around for him good, though.
Ben adds 1 more point to his stat line.
And that'll be it.
Are you going to get a shot or no? No shot.
No shot.
Cardinals win this one 44-28 over the Bayshore Eagles.
And if Mr. tell him to let me have the stats down there, and I'll see who had so many points.
Mr. Marlowe, can we have the stats real quick?
At the half, Eddie and Duchesne was atop of the leaderboard with 7 points, and Noah Calvary had 5.
Jamison Calvary.
Jamison Calvary. And I don't know, let's see.
I wish I had 5, but I'm
unfortunately retired.
All right, we've got William Bolton has 9 points, Ben Alberstadt with 2, Zach Taylor with 4, Cooper Helper with 4. Jamison Calvary, he got stuck at 5, Gunnar Rivers 3, and Eddie and Duchesne had 10, and Martin Cordy finished out the scoring with 6 points on the night. So a real nice night for the Cardinals overall. They throwed the ball or passed the ball around well. Everybody seemed to get some scores in. And so a good night for the Cardinals as they're 16-point victors over the Bayshore Christian Academy Eagles. It's been my pleasure to have Noah Calvary and it's Justin Helper, correct?
Trevor Helper.
Trevor Helper. Sorry. An alumni here as they're for Christmas break. Thanks for joining us. This is Tony Madison, on-site producer for the St. Michael Cardinal High School YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and thank you very much for joining us. God bless. Join us next week, January 5th, as area play begins right here at St. Michael versus Orange Beach.